right, lovely Bookie, let's get into this morning's raw real read. Before we get into it, I just want to be transparent, y'all. If y'all hear me fart at any point during this video, I'm apologizing in advance. Last night I took a gas sex pill. We're not gonna get into that though. But secondly, I do want to make something ever so abundantly clear. Yes, I have been saying that I want to go viral on here, but it never gave that I was trying to change the way I do things. The flavor of this reading, I definitely feel like is going to be around the topic of quality over quantity. I definitely prefer quality over quantity. Now, yes, everybody does want to go viral, but the reason I want to go viral is not to do crazy numbers, but it's just to find more people that actually mess with me and what I do. All right, so that being said, I do want to speak on a comment that was on one of my videos from last night where someone tells me, you would go viral if you talked less in the beginning. Let me get into that for you real quick. Let me just explain to you something real quick. If me showing my gratitude to the Most High, my spirit team, my lovely supporters who return for the readings, and also inviting more lovely people into my safe space where I read energy is what keeps me from going viral, I promise you going viral was never that serious. I promise you, if me showing gratitude is what's stunting me, baby, I promise you, I don't want to go viral that bad. Okay, I'm never going to change the way I do things, and I'm never going to stop showing gratitude for the people who show up for me, because when you build a community, you should know firsthand there are times that you are the only one that shows up. So ever since people started getting here, finding me, coming across me, supporting me, I'm going to thank them every time. That being said, thank you Most High. Thank you to my spirit team for helping me help you all. Thank you, lovely people, for supporting me, showing up for me time after time, okay? Thank you to the lovely people liking, commenting, letting me know how things resonate, and sharing the video, because someone you may know might need this message. And yeah, I promise you, I will never change showing gratitude in the beginning, beforehand, because before, maybe y'all was like, I'm not even gonna get too deep into it. Mind you, I'm about to use the Craftarian Neon to see what we're about to be talking about. We're going in straight tarot. But heck yeah, Magician is on the bottom before we get into the reading, y'all. But it's definitely giving quality over quantity. If nobody listen, if I don't get no new followers, I promise you the fact that I have maybe 3 or 4 people who comment down below is enough for me. Okay, it never gave that I was trying to change the way I do things. To that lovely person who commented that, I'm not trying to call you out, but I am trying to make that abundantly clear. I will never stop thanking the people who helped me on the other side, and the people who show up on the other side of this screen. Clock it. All right, for the lovely collective, this morning's raw message. What are we talking about here? I just had to make that clear, y'all. I'm gonna have to clear that up. So the sun is the first energy out here. So the sun gives the energy of things being out in the open. Okay, what's done in the dark brought to light. Okay, somebody could be aware of what somebody's offer really means. Excuse me, confirmation. But yeah, it's like somebody is like, I know, y'all know like Bad Baby song when she say, I know about you. Like, it's like, I know about this. Like, somebody really knows like what's going on here, especially if somebody's offer has anything to do with lust or addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. What's the Page of Cups with the sun for the lovely collective at this time? Somebody realized they don't got time to play around. Somebody can't just be taking small potato offers, okay? The Most High got something big for somebody here with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's given that somebody's about to be gifted with something very divine with the Four of Wands following, okay? Four of Wands does talk about the energy of divine contracts or something that is meant to happen, something that is in line and on time for your growth or for some, you know, something in your future. With the Wheel of Fortune here, somebody could be, it's given that somebody really could be tapping into their discernment. Okay, it kind of gives the energy of, it's like, kind of like if I were to take what I was just saying at the beginning of the video And actually, if I'd have took that person's advice and changed the way I do things, it's like I took their offer, but I know that I'm cutting out a piece that is really important. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm turning my back on everybody I'm saying you know what I'm saying, thank you to. Like that kind of, that kind of energy. But it's also giving that, you know, somebody is still going to get gifted divinely as long as they continue to do things the way that they have been doing it in a real manner. Wheel of Fortune being here as well. Wheel of Fortune can really go negatively or positively. It all is based off of your very own actions. Like if you work towards your goal, Wheel of Fortune is likely to turn in your favor. But if you work against what you've been working for so long, it'll turn out of your favor. Something so simple as that. Okay. With the Hanged Man, it's giving that whatever is about to happen for somebody here, especially if you're getting gifted with some sort of divine contract or something that is going to change your life for the better. With the Hanged Man, it's giving a long time coming because the Hanged Man talks about a forced wait. Okay, if somebody was forced to wait while they heal or wait while they build, like that kind of energy is giving that the results that you are about to get, especially if it has something to do with something ever so divine or wish fulfillment. Okay, it's given is very much well earned, okay, because somebody was patient enough to you know, wait. Very simple. Yeah. For some of y'all, maybe y'all for a while might have been dealing with some sort of lack mentality as well. Okay, Five of Pentacles talks about the energy of not having things that you want. But at the same time, I like to mention with the Five of Pentacles, 9 times out of 10, you may not have the things that you want, but you do have what you need. Okay, but it's often looked over because desires is what usually is on, you know, one's mind in the Five of Pentacles energy, right? But essentially like feeling left alone, like you got to do this all alone. Like that's the energy. Six of Cups being on the bottom. It's giving, I love the Six of Cups in this deck. Oh, the Hierophant following, it does hit. The Six of Cups gives the energy in this deck of gifting your younger self. As you can see, like the person is literally giving them their younger self flowers. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving, somebody here has prayed for this energy for a very long time. Somebody prayed for this divine contract for a very long time. Hierophant talks about spiritual practice. Getting down on your knees, throwing a prayer up to the big dog. Okay? Like that's what it's giving. All right? Especially in this time of lack, there might have been times that you did a lot of praying. Okay? Queen of Wands energy. Somebody could have realized that faith without works is dead and started to actually start putting in the action, remembering where that passion originally came from, okay? For a lot of y'all, your passion, it came from your younger self. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. We also got the Nine of Cups here talking about wish fulfillment once more. Knowing exactly what it is that you want. And if you know exactly what it is that you want, that also comes with knowing exactly what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? What was I going to say about that? I'm not sure. All right, what else? Magician. I knew the Magician was very significant to this reading. It's all giving like the power is in your hands. When it comes to whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you're working towards that, as long as you take small steps towards that each and every day, and not really giving up, not really showing a lack mentality, even when you don't see the results that you're looking for, that's what's most important here. Not changing up the flow because you're not seeing the results. Like if I decided to stop giving gratitude at the beginning just because people think I talked too long in the beginning, that's changing up the flow. You know what I'm saying? To get what somebody else feels like I should do to get my desire. Hell no, I'm not doing that. What? That'd be crazy. This is my page. This is my channel, you know what I'm saying? And these are my readings. So it's like the magic is in my hands, and y'all could take that with you with whatever it is that you do, okay? Do it the way you want to do it. No matter if people think, oh, you should do this and this will help you. This person wasn't even viral themselves. Okay, what else? The Empress. Yeah, baby. Make sure you're owning your stuff, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to pull one more. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, and follow. Pull up a chair to my collective if you're new. I am more than willing to share with you, okay? Six of Pentacles, equal give, equal take, or planting seeds where you know they will prosper. All that being said, bye, Bookie. I will definitely see you for another reading soon.